Previously on Sam and Max. Okay, so there's way too much to recap with just clips, so I'll try to do it verbally. Sam and Max find the skeletons of their ancestors, Samuth and Maximus. There's 4 film reels that tell the tale of what happened to them. In reel 1, Samuth and Maximus have to beat the challenge of the Sphinx to win a trip to Egypt. Maximus discovers he has powers with this magical can of nuts. Kringle and his elves are also there. The elves steal the can of nuts and won't give it back until you give them an idea for a new toy.
Give us your toy idea. If it's really a winner like you say, we'll let you have the can.
There's also this gypsy mole woman who translates a hieroglyphic comic strip.
Can you read us something from your hieroglyphic funny pages?
Where the running joke is, they cut the cucumber lengthwise. It's hilarious. And also the hieroglyphics on the Sphinx's forehead are translated.
A foot, a snake, 2 squiggles, and a bird.
How would you say that in ancient Egyptian?
Foot, snake, squiggle, squiggle, bird.
Works for me.
Gee, hieroglyphics are easy.
In reel 2, we're on the train to Egypt, but uh-oh, there's baby Amelia Earhart. Get rid of her.
Looks like we finally managed to lose that pesky baby Amelia Earhart.
By George, you're right. That was a clever move, pointing her at that mirage and telling her it was an oasis.
Little kids are so trusting.
Important details to remember from reel 3. We meet Jurgen before he becomes a vampire, and it just so happens that one of the elves is a vampire.
What's up, dog?
If I missed anything in this recap, just watch the last video. I believe we are in the tomb of Sam and Mac. Whoa, okay. The Devil's Toy
Waking
Box.
with girlish timidity, Maximus.
It isn't that. It's my psychic aura. It's acting up again, Samuth. Something within that toy box is calling out to me. Samuth! It's a ventriloquist dummy!
Don't panic, little buddy. It could be a fake.
Well, what have we here? Tomb Raiders? Oh my.
Hold on, I thought my mic disconnected.
Hey, we haven't had a good raiding in nigh under 50 years. Now just sit tight for a minute. Afraid you caught us with our trousers down, so to speak. Haven't bothered to reset the security system in, I don't know how long. Now then, protection spell looks to be in order. What?
Protection spell.
There, that ought to do the trick. Nothing beats a good old-fashioned protection spell. Now don't touch that toy box if you value your hide.
Well, we got one of the toys. You can pick that up at least.
There goes my aura again. I must have that dummy. Was that a...
Yes, little buddy. It looks like you got your asp.
And it's a big asp, too.
You love the word asp. What if we touch the box, though?
The creepy old mole said not to touch it if we value our hides.
My hide's worth about $10 tops.
Whoa.
Ah, fudge. I was hoping these two would put up some kind of challenge.
I hate to say it, Sam, but our great-grandparents were a couple of saps.
I don't think that's the way the story's supposed to end. Let's back it up and try it again.
Wait, that's not how it went. Alright, let's see. We gotta find that snake. Or go this way. There's only the way here. Psst.
Huh?
What?
Over here! You are wanting the devil's toy box, yeah? I can help you, but you must help me first.
You're trapped in the wall? Who are you?
How did a European gent like yourself wind up on a 2-dimensional surface like this?
I am but a poor student of the antiquities. I came to Egypt in order to make sketches of the tomb decorations. Little did I expect I would become a tomb decoration myself.
Who did this?
Who? Who did this to you?
The moles! They are completely verrückt. especially the old one. At first he played the kindly grandfather, but then without warning he turned on me like the vicious wild beast and cursed me with bad luck. I tried to flee, but the way out was blocked by a nasty mole woman with a cheesy accent. She threw another curse at me. In my confusion, I blundered into a tripwire and poof! Curse number 3! And here I am.
How can we help you?
What's your problem? Bad accent?
No, I have been confined on this accursed wall for decades. You must free me. Bitte?
Specifics, please.
What do we need to do to get you down from there?
Do you see the bust of Samun Mak? There's a secret clasp underneath it. Release the clasp and I am released from the wall. Your grateful servant.
Easier said than done.
How do we get to the bust?
That is the good question.
You know how to break the spell of protection over the toy box?
Naturally. During my long confinement here, I have had much opportunity to study the mole magic.
Then why can't you undo your own curse?
Alas, I have the limited mobility up here. You undo my spell, I'll help undo yours.
Hang tight.
I'm good at that.
Yeah, I'm guessing if we undo his curse, then we'll be stuck on the wall. Use the sconce. Hey, Grandfather Mole. The burial chamber. Die here and funeral expenses are on the house.
Come on, cutie. Come to Grandpa.
Why, you sly old rascal.
Whoa, stay back, fellas. I was talking to her.
Hello, boys.
Bouncing boomerangs at a barbecue. She's back.
Never underestimate an independent woman.
Ain't she a caution? Just like my granddaughter used to be not so long ago. Yes. Come on. Come to Grandpa. Grandpa's got toys.
I like toys.
You keep your distance. No tomb raiders allowed in the burial chamber.
What is going on?
The graveyard of the moles.
Can't say I didn't warn you.
Oh,
I
wow.
don't think that's the way the story is supposed to end. Let's back it up and try it again.
Wow, this episode has deaths.
Hey, baby Amelia Earhart.
What are you up to?
What you doing in there, baby Amelia Earhart?
Studying the graves of the ancient tomb guardians. I'm on the verge of a major discovery. If my hunch is correct, this place was once home to a race of mole men.
Yeah, clearly. You're back.
We were terribly distraught to lose you back there in the desert.
Yes, I could see that at the time, from the way your shoulders were shaking with grief as you ran away. Or was it laughter? Anyway, fortunately for me, a caravan happened to be passing through the area. Bandits. They saw me there and picked me up. I don't speak much Arabic, but I did manage to gather something about my fetching an attractive price at the slave bazaar in Marrakesh. That would have been the end of the story, I suppose, if their chief hadn't carelessly left his scimitar within reach and if I weren't such an expert swordsman. Swordswoman.
Yes, well, don't wander off again.
Next time, something serious could happen.
That nice and only vaguely creepy old man over there wants to play with you.
Yes, I know. And you want me to toddle over on my adorable little footsie, so he'll bounce me on his knee and pinch my fat little cheeks and tell me suffocatingly dull stories about bunny rabbits. Also, you can sneak in behind his back and make off with his jewel-encrusted scarab collection or something. I wasn't born yesterday, you know.
My, you are a clever little imp.
Too clever for you, I'm afraid. I've no intention of being a pawn in your game, whatever it is, and I think I have a pretty good idea. Besides, I detest being slobbered over by geriatrics. I find it highly demeaning. I'm a liberated baby, you know. To hell with that Gucci-goo nonsense. This is the 20th century!
We'll have to think of some way to get rid of her.
Come on, baby Amelia Earhart. Go see Grandpa.
Not in a million years.
Be a good girl.
Woman. Good woman.
We have to figure out a way to distract Grandpa Mole to get the jewel-encrusted scarab. Is that what she said? There's another sconce up here. Oh, there's the... Okay. What's this door over here? Alright, we'll do this later. For now, let's free the German guy. Let's free the German guy.
I'm free! I'm free! Oh, glorious third dimension! Oh, blessed relief! I'm free!
Uh-oh.
And you're not. So sorry. Gotta run.
Wait,
You said you'd help us land the devil's toy box.
Do not be silly. What would a couple of bas-reliefs want with a toy box? Just...
Infidels! Vipers! You have removed the sacred bust of Samon Mac.
For your sins, you must remain on this wall.
Okay, fair enough. For how long?
For eternity!
I don't get it.
look, I shouldn't say anything, but my friend here, he's the one.
One?
You know, the one.
Like in the prophecies.
Prophecies?
Didn't you get some prophecies about a great powerful something or other with a magical thing?
When we get home, I'm gonna have a little talk with my agent.
Entreat?
Excuse me, I need to use the little pharaoh's room.
You'll have to hold it a while.
How long?
For eternity!
I still don't get it.
Okay, for reals, there's gotta be some way around this stuck on the wall for eternity hoo-ha.
Well...
Yeah? Come on.
Well, we have to let you off if you can answer the riddle of the Sphinx.
Which no one ever has.
I love their little stuck-on-the-wall designs. They're cool. Let's threaten them.
I'm sorry to threaten you, but my little buddy here knows every show tune ever written. And unless you take us off this wall, he's going to sing them all for eternity.
Give my regards to Broadway.
Silence!
Okay, what's your riddle?
Let's hear the riddle.
All right. You who raid the Pharaoh's tomb, much deserving of your doom. If you want to save your hide, tell us what the gods deride.
What the gods deride.
The cucumber cut lengthwise? They really deride that.
To cut the cucumber lengthwise?
Boy, that's a good one!
Never gets old, does it?
That was the riddle.
We're free!
And we've still got the bust of Salmon Mac.
Alright. Oh, we can just walk down the statue. Let's check out what's over here.
Two doorways.
Halt! 2 doorways.
I just said that.
The doorway of life and the doorway of death. Choose aright, and you will pass through to the Chamber of Delight, wherein our greatest treasure resides. Choose a wrong,
A wrong?
and a mighty scimitar will strike from above and slice you cleanly in half. Proceed, if you dare.
Eh, 50-50 chance.
Shoot, shoot, shoot! You were supposed to go through the other door. The other door is the one with the scimitar. You won't be so lucky next time.
I'm going to recalibrate the mechanism. You'll have to pass this point again on your way out, and then watch out. That's all. You're not allowed to look.
I guess it's only fair to give him a second chance. Say, buddy.
Yes?
The 2 doors bit, what's up with that?
Is that the scimitar there, over the...
Don't look! Don't look! The doors of life and death are supposed to be a surprise.
It's the elderly moleman.
Hey, buddy, you know anything about an elderly mole man with specs?
Sure, that's my pop. He guards the burial chamber.
In the toy box?
Can you convince the old guy to take down his protection spell and let us have the devil's toy box?
The devil's toy box? The treasure we moles have been guarding for 6,000 years?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, can we have that? Can we just take that, though?
We ran into this mole person back in New York. Kerchief, obsessed with a can of nuts.
Natasha! My darling little pudding snout. Tell me, what was she up to?
Cursing elves, mostly.
Still doing what she loves most.
Answer me something, Pops. Why is it the moles back in New York speaking this funny dialect, and you talk just the same way we do?
I'm sorry, what did you say? I'm completely thrown by your accent.
Love to stay and chat, but we got a tomb to raid.
Actually smacked him. Mildly interesting, somewhat interesting, very interesting. Use panel.
There we see the body of Saman Mok, borne to the tomb by the Mole Guardians. They say it was the costliest burial of all time.
Now that's what I love about this country. You guys know how to throw a classy funeral.
I guess this is the story of that guy.
Young Saman Mok started life as a humble frog catcher, but fate intervened. Saman Mok discovers the Devil's Toy Box, the moment that changed the course of history. Saman Mok the Great, at the zenith of his power.
Gee, I want to be a god king!
There we see the body of Saman Mok, borne to the tomb by the Mole Guardians. They say it was the costliest burial of all time.
So Saman Mok is some Egyptian guy who had the power of the toy box. Nefertiti's boudoir, where the unwary trespassers may lose his...
right there, buckos!
I didn't read that.
Read hieroglyphics?
It's a turn and a leaf.
Exactly. Turn and leaf. The two of us want to be alone. We happen to be sharing a super intimate moment. Marquis, lover boy.
Lover boy?
It's the dummy!
His name is Charlie Hotep. Now, are you gonna keep away, or do I have to
The poster?
spot on you? What?
The dreamy boy poster over there. What's with the 2 doors back there?
We can't just leave. We went through so much to get here.
The doorways of life and death, you mean?
Right.
Dad built that. It's like supposed to discourage shooters. As if I need him always watching over me. God, so embarrassing.
The snake, though.
So what happens if we decide to just saunter right in?
Do you want me to set my asp on you?
No, no! Oh, please, God, anything but that!
Not the asp. Max was posed, ready to jump in there. The treasure.
Your father said something about finding his greatest treasure in here.
Yeah, so you found her. But don't start getting any ideas. I've already found my dream boy.
I'm truly happy for all of us.
Listen, kid, I know your feelings for Charlie Hotep are very, well...
Dysfunctional?
But I'm going to have to insist you turn him over to my pal here.
Charlie and me are soulmates!
Right, as if.
Charlie and I have a perfect understanding. Just try and come between us, and I'll put a curse on you that'll curl your toes.
What kind of curses?
Some people would say it isn't very becoming for a young lady to curse.
Yeah, right. Cursing is only like a completely major part of mole culture.
I suppose your dad does a curse too?
Ha! You don't even want to know. He's got like the most devastating curse in the whole world. The Sexo Rejexo Hex.
Can you tell us about it without getting us an M rating?
How'd you like it if the very sound of your voice repulsed the opposite sex? Can you imagine?
What's your curse, little girl?
The Holstein Hex. But I'm not very good at it yet.
No further explanation.
Stay sullen, kid.
Shut up!
Let's go in.
That's it! You violated my inner sanctum!
Ew.
Go get him, Spot!
Pup beat. Can of nuts. Nice.
A can of nuts for our tea party? You're the best little snake in the whole world!
Am I onto something?
Well, Charlie, you finally got me alone. Now's your chance to murmur those 3 little words.
We're out of here!
Huh?
Oh wow, it's that easy.
You! See how you like Nefertiti's curse!
Wait a minute, how does it go? Oh yeah.
The Holstein Hex.
Maximus!
What?
Say something, little buddy.
Moo.
Whew, he's all right. Practice makes perfect, kid. I'm sure you'll improve.
Oh, I hate you! You ruined my whole life!
Oh, he turned into a cow for like a few seconds. What a curse.
Not to nitpick, but is ventriloquism really a psychic power?
Of course! I can predict exactly what my dummy's going to say before he says it.
Wait. Turn Max into a cow again.
Are you gonna give Charlie back, or do you want another taste of Nefertiti's Holstein Hex?
Tough choice.
Time's up. You lose, cowboys.
What can we do with Max as a cow? There's something here.
Maximus!
Use cow.
No! For the love of God, no!
That's it.
No, no, no! Cows don't eat cookies! Practice makes perfect, kid. I'm sure you'll improve.
Oh, I hate you!
You ruined my whole life!
Say, buddy,
Yes?
What's up with your daughter?
will you please tell your daughter to stop making indecent proposals to us?
My daughter? You?
It's flattering, of course, but a clear violation of workplace guidelines on sexual harassment.
Stop saying that! You're like the grossest guys I've had the unfortunate displeasure to meet. Ever!
Indulging in a bit of wishful thinking, eh, fellas?
No, but seriously though, we're trying to trick you into doing the Sexo Rejexo Hex.
So, I hear you throw a mean curse.
Well, a father's got to protect his daughter's virtue, doesn't he? The Sexo Rejexo Hex makes for quite the deterrent. You'd be surprised how few boys come tomcatting around here. Huh. But don't worry. I only use the curse on fellows she has a crush on. And, well, I don't mean to be cruel, but you're hardly her type.
Sweet relief.
Your daughter keeps threatening to curse us.
Well, she needs the practice. But I'm sure you fellows don't want to experience the Holstein Hex. It's utterly devastating.
What about the grandpa mole?
Any other curses we should be aware of?
Pop's got a good one. The Bad Luck Whammy. But he never gets riled enough to use it.
Puppy love. Cute, isn't it?
Yeah, but I wish she wouldn't get her lip liner all over my fur.
Oh, barf!
She doesn't sound infatuated to me.
You have to, like, convince her.
She just can't keep her hands off us.
My Nefertiti?
What she tried to do to my ears. Woo! I'm still blushing.
You are such liars! I hate you! I wish you were dead!
She doesn't sound infatuated to me.
These games are funny.
Love to stay in chat, but we got a tomb to raid.
Okay. So, the scimitar is on the left door. So let's go in the left door. Damn.
How lucky can you get? You won't be so lucky next time. Just you wait.
Okay, do it now.
How lucky can you get? You won't be so lucky next time. Just you wait.
Surely he can get us with the scimitar.
How lucky
He can't
can
do
you
it.
get? You won't be so lucky next time.
That's why we need the bad luck whammy. We need the bad luck whammy curse to actually get hit with that. Okay, we have puzzle pieces to work with now. I guess that German guy left.
Good old Charlie Hotep. Thanks to him, I am gifted with the miraculous ability to throw my voice into people and objects.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm still not sure ventriloquism counts as a psychic power.
Oh, we can just make her say. We can make Nefertiti say things. Completely forgot about that. That's
Two doorways. The doorway
That's
of
genius.
life, passageway to paradise. The doorway of death, a swinging blade to slice you cleanly in half. But which is which? Which is which?
Wait, isn't he gonna tell us?
Nope.
How lucky can you get? You won't be so lucky next time.
Okay.
Charlie, you and I are going to make beautiful music together. Now let's see. Where do my hands go? Ah!
Psychic ventriloquism. What can I make Sam say?
For my first trick, I'll need to procure a small personal item from a member of the audience.
Quit it, Maximus.
Don't believe the mustache is real? Go on, give it a tug.
Hardy har har.
Won't you come home, Bill Bailey? Won't you come home? She cries the whole day long.
Will you cut it out?
I've changed my mind, Maximus. You can have the pony.
Quit it, Maximus.
George, tell me about the rabbits.
Maximus?
For my first trick...
Quit it.
It's funny. You beat me fair and square. I love Samuth and Maximus.
I can't hold it inside any longer. I love you, Samuth and Maximus. I want to be your mole. I want to have your puppies. There, I've said it.
Nefertiti!
I didn't...
If I hadn't just heard it with my own ears, I'd have never believed it.
But it wasn't...
I've got no choice but to blast you fellows with the Sexo Rejexo Hex. Brace yourselves. Until the curse wears off, the very sound of your voice will repulse the opposite sex.
Hi there.
Bleh. She's still just gonna stand there. Anyway. Now we can use that with Amelia Earhart. We can blast baby Amelia Earhart straight to the grandpa mole. These are things the video game is making me say. The symbols above me.
You keep your distance. No tomb raiders allowed in the burial chamber.
Wanna go on a ride?
Ooh, and also. Does the Sexo Rejexo Hex work with my ventriloquism? Can I stack those powers?
Say hi to Grandpa!
Well,
Oh, I'm so smart.
Look who dropped in. Ain't you a lively little wiggler?
I'm afraid I must be going.
Wait, Grandpa's got a story for you. Once upon a time, in a far-off kingdom, there was a family of adorable bunny rabbits. Now these little rabbits...
Alright, now the...
Little scamp got away.
What?
Come on back out, baby. Grandpa's got lots more stories for you. Whoops. Let you
Tourist
slip in,
brochure,
did
see?
I? Well,
Planning a little vacation?
I guess you can stay. Minnie and the kid think I could do a little airing out. Been in this tomb so long, I'm starting to grow mold. Problem is, there's just so many darn places to visit. Say, where are you boys from?
We're from Stuttgart.
You wouldn't have heard of it. A little town called Stuttgart.
Stuttgart? You mean to tell me I've been standing here talking to a couple of dang nab-dad-blasted Stuttgarterians?
What's your language, Gramps?
No cursing in the burial chamber.
Oh, you ain't experienced cursing till you got a snootful of my extra spicy bad luck whammy.
Everyone hates people from Stuttgart.
Call it. Heads or tails?
Tails. No heads. Hell, no tails.
You lose.
Oh wow, we do have both curses. Thought one cancels the other.
Say, Gramps.
Eh? Oh, it's you. Snuck past my death trap, did you rascals? Well, you beat me fair and square. What can I do for you?
What's with the blocks?
Nice blocks.
Hieroglyphic blocks. Used them to teach my little Nefertiti how to spell way back in the day. Come on,
Oh, I might need those.
princess. Gramps has some blocks for you to play with.
Can I have them?
You're a little old to be playing with blocks, ain't you?
Say, Gramps, you know that spell of protection you put on the devil's toy box? We just cracked it.
Yep, we nabbed the treasure and we're on our way. Just stopped in to say goodbye.
Nice try, fellas. That security spell is pretty near foolproof, I reckon. I cast it many times, and it ain't failed me yet.
I understand you mole people have a talent for throwing curses.
Ah, here we go. Curses, that's all anybody remembers about us mole people. We're good at dancing, too, but nobody ever wants to hear about that. Forgive the outburst, Sonny. What was it you wanted to know?
I mean, curses are part of the culture. We're actually not from Stuttgart.
Not enough about curses.
There's something else you want to know?
Stay vague.
Eh?
Oh cool, we could just take those.
Cool.
Use evil apparatus. Oh, where's this door go? Oh, and that goes up there. Alright, let's see. We can put the Salmon Mac bust in the niche. What'll that do? We have to slice this in half for the 2 niches. Now that we have... Oh, this is fun. What a fun video game. Well, we're gonna get sliced in half.
2 doorways. Which is which?
After you, little buddy.
No, after you!
Whoa.
Ah! It appears your luck has finally run out!
That was a gruesome ending.
Yes, but not the gruesome ending we're looking for. Let's back it up and try it again.
Oh, let's just throw the bust through it. Flam.
Hey! Don't throw things through the doorway of death! Do you want to dull the blades?
Alright, now that we have that... Now we got 2 bust halves. Yeah, we're making a platform. We have the blocks. We can undo the protection spell.
That security spell is what's keeping us from nabbing the devil's toy box.
That's the idea, Sonny. Did I cast that protection spell, or didn't I? Can't remember. Well, no harm in giving it another shot.
Yeah, okay. I'm surprised he let us take the hieroglyphic blocks. Trip plate. Haha. just walking along. Oh, nice.
Hey, we're the meat-based version of us again.
Now, to scramble this security spell. Great, they're welded in place.
Let's put the blocks in.
It's a perfectly fine protection spell, but I think we can improve it. Now that's an inscription.
Whoa!
What's all the commotion? Did I forget to cast the protection
It'd be funny if, with the bad luck whammy, we just fall off there. Yes. Yes!
Look!
Now it's unlocked.
No moles in sight. Stone Guardian guys, otherwise occupied.
Unbreakable spell of protection, broken.
Nothing standing between us and that toy box but air. Come on, little buddy, let's go get it. I think this is where we came in.
Oh, yeah.
I'm experiencing a newfound sense of respect for our forebears, Sam.
I know how you feel, little buddy. Say what you will about our gene pool, it did manage to produce a couple of winners.
You hear that? You guys are winners!
If you factor out the squalid death in a dirty boiler room.
Nice. We finished reel 2. So now that we know about the Sexo Rejexo Hex and all about the mole curses, we can probably ask these moles back
Somebody
here.
on this train.
It's not there! Drex Lugna!
What a sweet pet name!
Hi there.
Hey!
Yeah, now she has a crush on Jurgen.
Want to throw that cow curse at us again, for old time's sake?
I bet you're really good at it now.
Nah, I'm not mad at you anymore. Not since I found true love. So don't house it up for me.
Excited about moving to America, eh?
You bet! In the new world, a girl can grow up to be anything she wants to be. A seamstress, a nurse, a kindergarten teacher, even a stenographer.
I hope you're not still sore at us for stealing your boyfriend.
Huh?
The dummy.
Oh, you mean that silly ventriloquist dummy? I don't care about him anymore. He was just a childish fancy. I'm totally a woman now.
You are not!
I've got a new boyfriend now.
Yeah, definitely. What's the deal with you and Jurgen?
New boyfriend? That wouldn't happen to be...
You know how my dad is? He mustn't know about our engagement.
Engagement? You mean...
Oh, he hasn't asked me yet, but I can see it in his eyes.
What attracts you to a guy like that anyway?
His tragic aura. There's something haunted about him. Like he's laboring under some kind of terrible curse.
Girls love vampires.
Wickishness?
Girls love vampires.
Hope it works out for you, kid.
Mrs. Jurgen.
To be fair, the original game of this came out in like 2010, so like around the Twilight era.
Hey, remember us?
Of course!
About that Jurgen guy.
What was that fellow with the fruity accent doing in here?
Private business. Let's just say he wants something that only I can give him.
Oh, Dad. You don't have to be so secretive.
After all we've been through together in Real 2, I feel I can speak freely.
Yes?
I'm sorry to report that your daughter is harboring a massive crush.
On whom?
On us.
On us?
Still? Well then I'm sorry guys, but I'm gonna have to hit you again with the old Sexo Rejexo Hex.
I didn't even have to convince
Until
him.
the curse wears off, the very sound of your voice will repulse the opposite sex.
Didn't even have to convince him.
What happened to the other guy who was with you in the tomb?
Yeah.
The,
Oldie mole man.
Pop finally decided to take his vacation.
Oh? Where's he going?
To see the Sphinx.
Sure.
Keep riding the rails, Mr. Molman.
Okay.
Well, we can use this with Amelia Earhart again.
I'm taking off for a while. See ya.
Where do you think you're going, little girl?
Come off it, Dad. We're in the modern world now. Girls can go.
Yeah, the elves are in the next one. Yeah, this is our room. Let go. Hey, elves. Now we have a kid.
Yeah?
We have a kid to test your.
Let me talk to Slushy.
What's up, dog?
What's up, dog? We can get you a kid.
Wait right there. I've got the perfect kid for you.
Yeah? That's fantastic, pal. Send him over.
Check this out.
Okay, boys, cut to the punchline.
It's playtime.
Bam, 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 bam.
You really liked it then?
Liked it? I adored it. Haven't had that much fun in ages. Made me feel like a 16-month-old again.
Hot dog, that's just what we was hoping to hear. Thanks, kid.
Revelatory. Positively revelatory. I dare say that toy has changed the course of my entire life. It's a model biplane.
Ooh, you know what that means? We now have a toy idea for the elves in Real 1.
Toy store's closed for the day, gentlemen. To use, anyhow.
We're slumming.
We're here to gape at the depressing squalor of your miserable ghetto and congratulate ourselves on our comparative good breeding.
Oh, knock yourselves out.
What a wild statement.
We represent Toymaker's Local 614.
Stand up and be counted! No contract, no work!
Pipe down. We don't need that kind of trouble. We got a cushy setup here.
5 hours off every other month. Oh, and we just last week talked the boss into taking the steel tip off the whip.
Don't louse it up for us.
Damn.
We've got a toy idea that'll knock your stripy socks off.
Lay it on us. If it's as good as you say, we'll happily hand this can of nuts over to you.
Point and click adventure games.
You gotta be kidding.
It's freaking funny, okay?
It's a toy biplane.
He's on to something there. Air travel's the latest thing.
It can't miss. Snowcone, get the boys working on a prototype. Post haste. I'll spring it on the boss when he's good and jollied up on milk and cookies. It's a cinch he'll give us the old ho-ho-ho.
Raises all around.
And you don't mind giving us that can?
Oh, that. Love to, Mac, but, me friend here's sort of attached to it.
Yeah, it's like it's part of him.
What do you say we remove some parts from some elves?
After you.
It's like it's part of them.
You ow! Stop! Ow! What's that stuff that comes out of them when they splatter?
Not sure. People use it to thicken eggnog.
Hooray! Back to the theater, where we can actually complete the Sphinx challenge. That gets us to Egypt.
Who can penetrate the gate of the Sphinx?
Not us, surely. I still need objects for the nostrils, don't I?
How about a cookie, Kringle?
Go away!
Oh.
It's just my pal here hasn't eaten in 72 hours.
And you had such a kindly face.
Oh, for the love of... Okay, but just one, savvy?
He hasn't eaten in 72 hours.
What's that quease-inducing odor, Maximus?
Failure, Samuth. Mr. Kringle here got sprayed by the Sphinx, remember?
Poor guy. He's crawled back to his chair in defeat.
Defeat? The word isn't in my vocabulary.
Oh, fell down again.
So cookies
No,
is
you
not the
blithering
thing
idiot.
to put in
I'm
there.
just taking my afternoon nap. Nephew, that's why.
Have you seen this baby?
She's right there on that milk carton.
An elf should only be this high. Look at you.
So now what do we do with this can of nuts? What?
Place your offering in the divine nostrils.
May the divine odor of chocolate chips prove pleasing to thy nasal cavities.
Yeah, do it to us now.
Very good.
See what happens.
You have passed the first threshold. Now, recite the words of the inscription.
Oh, it works. Foot squeak, squiggle, squiggle, bird.
Foot, snake, squeagle, squeagle, bird.
It worked for us. The cookies worked for us.
Well done, my friends. Now, there's only one barrier between yourselves and ultimate victory.
You chattering little ice monkey! If those two chuckleheads beat us to the prize!
Don't worry about it, boss. Oh, so they got lucky on the password. Luck ain't gonna get them through that gate.
We can just be a can of nuts now. Hell yeah. Got
You've
past the
done
gate,
it.
suckers.
You have beaten the challenge of the Sphinx. You are the gifted one I have been searching for.
I'm the gifted one.
I'm his manager.
No matter, I've got tickets for both of you. Tomorrow morning, you set off for sunny Egypt aboard the Disorient Express.
Gee, thanks.
I may weep with gratitude.
But that's not all. An even more fabulous prize awaits you, and another challenge should you choose to accept it. I charge you with the task of delving into the actual tomb of Samun Mak and recovering the legendary Devil's Toy Box.
Is that all?
Say no more. We're on the case.
Time to roll out Plan B.
And the rest is history.
Score one for the great-grandparents.
Yeah, but I bet you Kringle and the elves beat them to the chest.
You're nuts. Don't listen to him, fellas.
What do we have left to do in Reel 3?
Looking up a walkthrough, yeah. Looking up a walkthrough, yeah.
So it looks like the last thing we'll do in this video is make Jurgen a vampire. We can have Slushy bite him. What's with you and the mole girl?
The mole girl from next door thinks you're all that.
She is totally hot for you.
Please, as if I am not already cursed enough.
We get him over there using Nefertiti with ventriloquism.
I think the girl's in love.
Wanna louse it up again?
Lousing it up. Alright. Alright, let's get over.
I'm taking off for a while. See ya.
Where do you think you're...
Yes? You're back, like the plague.
Oh, Jurgen, how poetic you are.
Yeah. Are you here to give me what I want?
Poor little dear. She's completely tongue-tied.
Only we could put the words in her mouth.
Do we have the... Oh yeah, we do have her letter.
The vampire reverse curse?
Tell me, where can I find it?
In the sarcophagus.
The sarcophagus! In the next car!
Oh, I am saved from the fate worse than death. I am so happy I could kiss you. But I won't.
Jurgen?
Damn. Alright, we gotta hurry. So Kringle's door is here. And the sarcophagus is here. And the elves are over here.
What's up, dog?
Kringle wants you.
Kringle wants to see you.
Ah, great, because I want to see him. Can't wait to see the look on his face when I tell him all about our new toy biplane.
Ah, don't bite me, don't bite me!
Well, what did he think?
Who?
Kringle, about the toy.
Oh, right. Matter of fact, I never made it to his compartment. I got caught up in some poisoner business along the way. Yeah. Excuse me.
And that's how Jurgen became a vampire.
Yes?
Look on the bright side. Surely the mole girl will leave you alone, now you're a vampire.
You clearly know nothing about the teenage girls. She thinks I am even more tragically sexy than before.
Oh.
Tough break.
You've changed.
You're looking a little peaked.
I know! I have become a vampire! A horrible creature of the night, feared and loathed by all!
Ah, cheer up, Jurgen. You were loathed by all before you became a vampire.
We lied.
If you're still looking for the vampire reverse curse, you won't find it here.
No, it's too late for that. I was just thinking how this sarcophagus would make a voodoo bar bed if I could find another place to stash the moldering corpse.
Stay out of the sun.
Yes, your concern is so touching.
Alright, so I'm wondering how much is left of the episode to record. We will reach the thrilling conclusion of this episode next time. Next time on Sam and Max. See you later in the next one.